Following the death of their cherished dog, Chewy, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have experienced an emotional and challenging period. The pair talked candidly about how they are handling their bereavement on the February 10, 2025 episode of Live with Kelly and Mark. Mark, Ripa's husband, has been a constant source of consolation and support while she copes with the loss of her dog. Kelly's touchy talk Ripa broke down in tears as she talked about Chewy's death, a loss she's still struggling to come to terms with. She said during the broadcast that she is still not over it, and that everything around her makes her think of her dog. "I'm still not over the loss of Chewy, so everything becomes Chewy," Ripa said, adding that she was reminded of her dog even when she saw an advertisement with a newborn Clydesdale. She also talked about the emotional toll the loss has placed on her, acknowledging that if she had seen the Super Bowl commercials, she probably would have sobbed. Throughout the entire process, Mark Consuelos, who has also been mourning Chewy's passing, has supported Kelly. Chewy's death was originally revealed by the pair on the February 5th broadcast of Live with Kelly and Mark. As a married couple, Consuelos said that day that having to say goodbye to their dog was probably one of the toughest things they had ever had to do. Mark was there to support and sympathize with Kelly as she battled to contain her tears during the concert. "It was hard to say goodbye to a pet that had been with them for 17 years, he told her, and Chewy had played a significant role in their lives. Kelly lost it during one of the episodes. During the February 10th episode, Mark Consuelos once again comforted Kelly with his soothing presence when she broke down. Consuelos helped his wife realize that her grief and suffering were perfectly normal by saying, "Since last week, we've met so many people who've experienced the same loss, and they've all said, it's very normal to feel this way." He continued by encouraging her and assuring her that they will get through this difficult period together. "The only way to get over it is to get through it." Kelly acknowledged that she was still grieving, but Mark reassured her that things will improve in due course. Speaking quietly to his wife, he assured her that things will improve. Knowing she wasn't alone in her suffering, Kelly felt at ease and comforted by his soothing words and considerate demeanor. Mark has shown Kelly his support throughout this trying period. His consoling words serve as a reminder that healing is a process, and he remains by her side as she works through her feelings. As they rely on one another to help them deal with the loss of their cherished dog Chewy, the couple's friendship is stronger than ever in spite of the tragedy. As the series progresses, will Kelly Ripa display more feelings? Is a new dog on the horizon for the couple? For fans of Live with Kelly and Mark, the morning show duo's chemistry is second nature. Their banter, quick wit, and undeniable connection have been the highlight of morning television for years. But beyond the laughs and playful teasing lies a deeply personal partnership built on decades of shared life experiences, love, and unwavering support. Recently, viewers got a rare glimpse of the more intimate side of their relationship, as Mark Consuelos comforted Kelly Ripa through a profoundly emotional time, reminding everyone why their bond is truly inspiring. It was a Tuesday morning like any other, or so viewers thought. Kelly came out of the opening segment with her usual energy, joking about her wardrobe mishap and the morning's coffee disaster. But something felt different. Midway through the show, her laughter faltered, and her eyes reflected an emotion she rarely allowed to surface on air: vulnerability. Mark, ever attuned to her moods, immediately noticed. He gave her a subtle nod and soft smile, signaling that he was there, ready to support her no matter what. "What's going on?" Mark asked gently as the cameras continued rolling. Kelly paused, taking a deep breath. It's just been a tough few days," she admitted, her voice quivering slightly. "Some personal stuff, family stuff. It just hit me harder than I expected this morning." The studio audience hushed, sensing the shift from entertainment to reality, and what followed was a powerful display of intimacy and partnership rarely seen on daytime television. Mark's response was both simple and profound. He reached over and held Kelly's hand, squeezing it reassuringly. "Whatever it is, we'll face it together," he said. "You're not alone in this." Kelly nodded, visibly moved by his presence. In that moment, viewers saw the heart of their relationship, a deep, unwavering support system that has endured through the ups and downs of life in the public eye. Fans quickly took to social media, praising Mark for his sensitivity and genuine care. Tweets like, "Mark Consuelos is the husband we all wish we had," and "Kelly's vulnerability with Mark shows what real love looks like," began trending within minutes of the show airing. While Kelly often shares personal anecdotes on live, moments of genuine emotion, especially ones involving her mental and emotional health, are rare. This particular incident offered a candid window into the private world of a couple whose lives are usually dissected by cameras and headlines. Insiders reveal that the difficult period Kelly was facing involved a combination of work pressures and personal concerns, ranging from family health issues to navigating the ongoing challenges of balancing a high-profile career with parenthood. Mark, understanding the weight of these challenges, offered not only words of comfort but a steady presence that allowed Kelly to process her feelings openly. The exchange between Kelly and Mark highlights one of the most important lessons about relationships in the public eye: the significance of a true partnership. In a world where fame can magnify every misstep and private struggle, having a reliable, supportive partner can make all the difference. Mark has always been Kelly's anchor, a show insider shared. Even in moments where she's at her most vulnerable, he provides calm and stability. It's that kind of support that allows her to shine professionally while staying grounded personally. For viewers, seeing this dynamic unfold was both heartwarming and educational. It's a reminder that emotional resilience is often built on the quiet strength of those who stand beside us. Fans react with empathy. The emotional segment sparked a wave of responses across social media platforms. Fans expressed solidarity with Kelly, many sharing their own stories of leaning on loved ones during challenging times. "I teared up watching this," one viewer wrote. "It's a reminder that even the strongest people need someone to lean on." Another added, "Mark is incredible. This is how partnerships are supposed to look: mutual respect, care, and unconditional support." The overwhelming response underscores the deep connection audiences feel not only with Kelly and Mark as television personalities, but also as human beings navigating the complexities of life. Kelly's willingness to show vulnerability on live television is part of what makes her such a relatable and beloved figure. While she is known for her humor, quick comebacks, and sharp wit, moments like these reveal the depth of her humanity. "Being vulnerable doesn't make her weak," a fan tweeted. "It makes her real." And Mark's response proves that love is about being present, even when life isn't perfect. By allowing viewers to witness this private exchange, Kelly and Mark provide a subtle but powerful lesson about the importance of emotional openness in relationships. Throughout the segment, Mark's gestures were small but meaningful, holding hands, offering gentle reassurance, maintaining eye contact, and listening without interruption. These simple acts conveyed volumes about his devotion and understanding, reinforcing the idea that love often shows itself in quiet, consistent ways rather than grandiose displays. Kelly herself acknowledged this later in an interview segment after the show. "Mark has been my rock," she said. "It's easy to get caught up in the chaos of life, but having someone who just understands you, supports you, and stands beside you, it's everything." As the segment ended, Kelly regained her composure and returned to her signature energy, but the audience was left with a lasting impression. In a world obsessed with drama, spectacle, and performance, the real story that day was the simple power of empathy, love, and emotional presence. Mark and Kelly's relationship serves as a testament to how partnerships can endure and thrive, even under the pressure of public scrutiny and demanding careers. It's a reminder that true support doesn't always involve fixing problems. It often just means standing beside someone, listening, and being a steady presence. This moment on Live with Kelly and Mark was more than just a fleeting glimpse into the couple's personal life. It was a lesson in compassion, vulnerability, and the quiet power of partnership. In an industry that thrives on spectacle and performance, The authenticity displayed by Kelly and Mark offered a rare, poignant reminder of what matters most: having someone to lean on, even when the cameras are rolling. As Kelly said to her viewers, with Mark's hand firmly in hers, "Life has its ups and downs, but when you have someone by your side, you can face anything." For fans, this emotional exchange will likely be remembered as one of the most genuine and heartfelt moments in daytime television history, a testament not just to Kelly and Mark's love, but to the enduring human need for connection, support, and empathy.